Okay, okay. I just want to have a little chat or a little rant, really, about these COVID passports. Come on, guys, make it a little easier, will you? It's twice now, right? So far, twice I've tried to obtain one of these all singing, all dancing, magical COVID passports. All right, but for whatever reason, the genius on the other end of my application submission cannot read my identification. Well, first of all, the first thing I ask is, are you fucking blind? Should you have gone to spec savers, or are you just pig ignorant? Because twice I've sent it now, and both times I've sent it, I'm getting a message back saying we're unable to read your identification. Well, get with the program, will you? For God's sake, read properly. Learn to read is the first key I will say to you. Learn to read, and then you'll be able to read my identification. Because you know what? Both times, upon looking at the same photograph that you can't read, you jumped up piece of pig's muck. Both times looking at that same photo, I have been able to read it crystal clear. So if you are making it difficult, all right, because not everyone is as tech savvy as myself. I'm not saying I'm a tech genius, not by any means, far from it, all right, but I know the basics, know my way around the computer, know how to upload things, etc. A lot of the older generation might not be able to do that either, all right, so you're limiting them and you're restricting them with these COVID passports. It's not made easy. It's really not made easy. I've submitted mine twice. You can't read it. So here's an idea. If people must have a COVID passport, whether you agree with it or not, guys, it's irrelevant for this point, okay? But if people must have a COVID passport, then why don't you make it easier on everyone, especially those who might not have access to the internet, might not have access to a computer, might not have a clue how to upload documents, etc. Why don't you, when they're having these jabs, why don't you, when they're having these vaccinations, why don't you, as you have access to all their medical bits and pieces there and then, and probably an email to get in touch, or at least a postal address, why don't you just automatically send out this COVID passport? Then everybody can get on with their bastard lives. How's that for an idea? I think it's genius, don't you? Guys, come on. There's an old saying where I come from, and probably everywhere else around the world as well. It goes, keep it simple for success. Success is shit right now, all right? You throw in these rules down. You throw in these rules down that people have got to have a passport. Then when they spend half a fucking hour trying to get one twice on the internet, all right, on a website which sometimes works and sometimes doesn't, shit hits the fan. You can't read our identification when we're all screwed. Come on. Give us a chance.